Welcome to Davos Diary 2022. Well, we are getting you top India Inc. voices. और इस वक्त मेरे साथ Mr. Adar Poonawalla, who's heading Serum Institute of India. We know him. He's a popular man, especially after what the company's done during COVID times. Adar, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. हम यहाँ वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम में हैं. आई थिंक इंडिया ने यहाँ एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रेजेंस बनाई है व्हेन इट कम्स टू नंबर्स और इवन फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्हाट वीव डन. सब हमें देख रहे हैं, हमसे सुनना चाह रहे हैं हमारी स्टोरी. कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा अभी तक आपका? व्हाट हैव यू बीन हियरिंग एंड व्हाट्स द रिस्पांस यू आर गेटिंग?
देखिए, जिस तरह से हमारी देश ने ये पेंडेमिक से मुकाबला किया है और द वे आवर रिकवरी हैज़ बिन मच फास्टर देन मोस्ट कंट्रीज. आई थिंक बहुत सारे देश और लीडर्स यहाँ जो आए हैं, they appreciate that and want to learn some of the lessons that India has done. Take for example our vaccination program. The vaccination coverage was more than 90% in adults. Our online CoWIN app, which has united all of us and made it very easy to display your vaccine certification and record. So many things like that. Our production of treatments and so many other sectors also that are doing very well. I think at the moment there's a slight slowdown because of interest rates and the general economic situation globally. But आप देखिए तो सब दूसरे देशों से India has clearly shown over here a lot more interest. Everyone is far more interested in investing in India at the moment, given the environment and demand. It's both a marketplace and also a great place to manufacture, products and services.
I think that's definitely speaking volumes about what we are doing here. जिस तरह का कॉन्फिडेंस बाहर के इन्वेस्टर्स दिखा रहे हैं, आपकी कंपनी के बारे में मैं जानना चाहूँगी. एंड फिनोमिनल ग्रोथ दैट वी हैव सीन ऑफ योर कंपनी. कांग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन दैट. सो आगे अब किस तरह से हम एक्सपेक्ट करें द ग्रोथ ट्रेजेक्ट्री दैट यू आर ऑन, द वे यू सी द गोल्स दैट यू सेट आउट फॉर योर कंपनी?
देखिए, मेनली तो हम इंडिया में ही एक्सपैंड करने वाले हैं. शायद थोड़े हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइट्स अफ्रीका और दूसरे देशों में भी डालेंगे, बट 80% हम इंडिया में काम करेंगे बिकॉज ऑफ आवर टैलेंटेड वर्कफोर्स, लॉयल एंड कमिटेड वर्कफोर्स. इन इंडिया नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन अदर वैक्सीन्स आउटसाइड ऑफ कोविड. जैसे कि HPV वैक्सीन है फॉर वुमेन. सर्विकल कैंसर प्रिवेंट हो सकती है, उसमें बहुत ज़रूरी है हमारे महिलाओं के लिए. और मेनिंजाइटिस वैक्सीन है. बहुत अलग अलग प्रकार के वैक्सीन्स अब 1-2 साल में हम लॉन्च करेंगे, क्योंकि अब कोविड तो is getting lower, which is a good thing. And so that's our vision now.
So India will be of course your main area.
Yes.
And focus. But acquisitions को लेकर कंपनी कैसे देख रही है? Do you think you would like to pick up a few good assets इंडिया में या बाहर?
Yes. In fact, already finance और insurance sector में हमने acquisition 1 साल पहले की थी. अभी मैग्मा की Poonawalla FinCorp is a listed company. We hope to build in the financial and insurance, general insurance business as well. I think India has a lot of potential there with the demands and aspirations of the growing middle class, and that's where we are going to focus on. So and of course in green energy, उसमें भी हमने technology based investments डाले हैं. Electrolyzers or fuel cells is something we're making in Europe at the moment, and we want to scale that up. And as the infrastructure in India expands, हम इंडिया में भी ये बनाना शुरू करेंगे.
So ये सब बहुत capital intensive businesses हैं. I mean reasonably. किस तरीके का investments are we talking about on an overall basis?
At the moment it's all internal. We've put in $500 million in the finance and insurance business. We're investing about $1 billion in building our capex over the next 3 years in the vaccine space. Green energy तो थोड़ा time लगेगा, क्योंकि जब तक pipeline and other infrastructure of transporting hydrogen or using ammonia and hydrogen as a storage and transport for green energy takes off, it'll be in phases and it'll take some time.
Okay, so ballpark figure for the next 5 years, किस तरीके की investments देखेंगे?
I think at least $1 billion in India, and perhaps 300 to 400 million across the globe in the African continent, in the UK also, where we've built about 100 million dose capacity to make vaccines, for the UK and the neighboring countries.
Finally, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे because inflation is a bit of a worry now, little bit compared to what's happening in the world. तो उसको कैसे देख रहे हैं from the India point of view?
देखिए, the government is taking the right steps and measures to correct, the inflationary pressures. But I think if you look at a one-year period in India, the general demand and growth story that is there in India, both domestically and from outward investors, I think that will take care of itself. So I'm not worried about that. No, this is a cyclical thing. Every few years this happens.
Sure.
There's overheating and then there are corrective measures. But the fundamentals are very strong based on our regulatory frameworks and other environments. We have a stable government. Our policies are good. There are reforms on the way. There's privatization happening. So, I'm very confident that all this will take care of itself in the coming months.
Okay, keeping the India story intact here.
Thank you.
Poonawalla talking to us. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Lovely speaking with you. Thank you for your time.
All the best.
Thanks.